Paul O'Grady battled back the tears as he was forced to return his foster dog Tulip after things all got too much. During his ITV show Paul O'Grady for the Love of Dogs, What Happened Next, the star quickly fell in love with a white American bulldog. Animal-obsessed Paul, who already has pups of his own, couldn't resist adding another one to his clan. But the Daily Star report that he soon came to realize that some unforeseen challenges made life very difficult. When Tulip arrived at Paul's home, she seemed to bark furiously at his other dogs, which certainly disturbed the presenter. Her sudden outbursts left his other pet shaken, so Paul knew he had a decision to make. Seeing that things had become rather unsettled in his household, Paul had no other choice but to return Tulip with hopes that she would soon be fostered or adopted by a loving family. Thankfully for Paul, when he revisited Tulip's story in the ITV program, he was happy to discover that someone did decide to adopt her and she was able to blend into her family and get along with her other dog. Fans of Paul's beloved dog show were loving the recap program and jumped onto Twitter to share their thoughts. Presenter Paul recently hit headlines after he returned to his Radio 2 show last week after being replaced by Rob Beckett for 3 months. Posting a picture of himself at the Chelsea Flower Show on Instagram, Paul captioned the photo, "No, I haven't got a stall flogging flowers, I'm at the Chelsea Flower Show," the broadcaster wrote. "I look like I've been up to something on this photo, but I can assure you I haven't. I kept getting asked by the press if I was into gardening, but I had to come clean and admit that if I go into a garden center the plants wilt with fear in case I buy them. Great day though, hooked up with some of my favorite people and couldn't believe the stunning garden designs and the most beautiful flowers that could only have been grown by a magician." Seeing him back on their screens, fans took the opportunity to welcome him back on the radio. One follower wrote, "You're great. Glad you're back on the radio." One happy user said, while another added, "So glad you're back on the radio.